morning, Nemsun. How we doing today?
We're doing great. We're doing fan-dabby-dozy. I've actually taken my hat off because it was getting a bit hot and sticky inside that helmet. It's like
but it had so much ventilation on it.
So much ventilation?
Yeah, you got holes in it all over the place.
Yeah, but it's so sweaty in the bits that stick to your head. Alright, so what we are doing today, One Wolf, what are we doing today? We've got a little show and tell to do first because the viewers might not be aware that I was messing around with this after doing the foundations. I think the foundations of this is my last episode, and you've done this egg farm over there since then as well.
My barn?
It's awesome. I like it. And
like
let's
my
see if
barn?
there's any eggs. I want to go and see if there's any eggs.
Okay. I was kind of worried that it wasn't going to look good.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Look at that.
Wooden thatch.
And yes, there are eggs.
We got an egg.
Yeah. And so, literally, they have eggs, and the eggs roll down, and you just go and collect them very easily. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to see how you got them all up there in the first place, though. I guess that's all in your episode, is it?
Mm-hmm. Most of the episode is me parking turtles.
Parking your turtles. I've actually got a raptor egg in here as well. I'm going to throw that in there. There's 4 raptor eggs in there now. There's tons of spark powder in here as well, so that should keep it going for a while.
Yeah, I went and crafted up a bunch, so...
But what are we doing with these eggs? Is that kibble? Is that what it's called?
There's a variety of different kibbles. The specific kibble that we're looking for is Brontos. So we're gonna make the favorite kibble food for Brontos.
Is that a turtle egg?
And that's apparently the wiki says it's a turtle egg.
Awesome. So hence why you've built us a turtle farm. Perfect.
So we can kibble tame all our Brontos.
When we get round to it, which isn't going to be too long because we're doing quite well out here now, aren't we? We're getting quite well done. Oh, the rain cloud just coming in over the top of our heads. Oh well. I went ahead and started doing the storage. We've got trike here. Let me just park trike. Park trike. There we go.
Oh man.
And the rain came down. I think the cloud looks like it's passing over.
Cryo just showed up with his ultimate bird tame.
Oh, okay. Well, just ignore him. Ignore you, Cryo. Ignore you. Go on, go on. Get out of here. We're not to that stage yet. We're not that high a level yet. God, such a show-off, isn't he? Oh.
I know. But yeah, Trike still needs a name. I've had him almost since the beginning.
A level 180 Trike needs a name, viewers. So don't leave it in my comments. No, go over to Wolfie and leave a name suggestion in his comments for his video. His last episode, if you're going to go and have a look at the egg farm, or this episode, which should be on his channel around about the same sort of time.
Yeah, Monday.
So yeah, this area over here I've set up with crafting areas, and I love these great big signs. Like,
oh yeah,
Uber signs.
I do like the way you set up this. It's nice and easy to reach all of the materials you need for wood crafting and stone crafting.
The main thing that I did it for, I'll show you my my concept, because I was coming down with materials to start crafting and unloading, and I'd just like to park up a trike right here. Go into here. You can actually stand on the crate as well. That was another thing.
Oh, nice.
You can press F to access, if they're close enough. Let me get down off the crate, actually. We don't need to. As long as you stand just in front of the crate, you can reach everything. So you can F to reach the trike's inventory and take something like wood out. And then turn to face where it goes and put it away. So I was unloading trikes after gathering resources and just dumping things away in here. And then there's a little chest in front of it that has all the things that are already prepared.
And that's a great method, because a lot of times when you're pulling stuff off a trike, it can overload you, and you can't move.
Yeah, very quickly. So
this way you don't have to move around to get from your
that's what I found
animal.
Very quickly. I mean, when I had a trike just sort of in here somewhere, and I'd go, right, well, I'll get the wood and the thatch and everything off the trike, and then I'll run it over to these over here and drop it off, and then I'll run some of the things over to here and drop it. I'm like, no, I can't run anywhere. I need a better solution. So I ended up just sort of like unloading the entire inventory of a trike while standing here. And then I didn't need to move anywhere. I could just turn around and place everything where I wanted. And anything I was left over with, I'll just empty my inventory back onto the trike. Super simple.
So what's with the little outhouse?
This is kind of an area just for chilling out and waiting if you need to wait for things. Like at night time, I didn't like going out very much. So I'd just come in and I'd sit on the bench and just wait in here, nice and safe. Or if I needed to go AFK, I could literally go in here, shut the door, sit on the bench and AFK for a bit. And I should be safe, yeah? Safe from things coming and getting me, which was the idea.
It still says outhouse to me for some reason.
Well, yeah. If I put a chair instead of a bench, then maybe it'd look even more like an outhouse. But it's cool. And these are the new torches as well. Have you seen these before? The wall-mounted torches that came out in the other update. You have to make them in a forge. No, not a forge. A smithy. But they look pretty cool, don't they? I've got the standing torches, and they've got quite a good supply in them.
I've been wanting these side torches for a long time, really long time.
And it looks quite nice at night.
Wow, that is bright.
Bright lights.
Yeah.
Well, we'll turn it back off. It's going to be night very soon again. And I keep catching the sign when I'm putting these out.
Oh, yeah, that's what that was.
Because it's very, very close to the sign.
Why did it want me to name the torch?
yeah, name your torch. You have tamed the torch. Name it now.
Now we're all foggy. The rain has stopped, but we're all foggy.
Well, we're just going to put some more levels on this place today, aren't we? We're just going to go around and put some more on. And also think about doing a landing pad, possibly above where these trikes are right now. Like this sort of section over on this side, a landing pad. I kind of need something to go over the top of this doorway as well, because we need to be able to attach walls to it, and at the minute you can't attach any walls to it.
What kind of doorway did you want?
Well, I'm talking about up there on the next level up. Just an open portal so we can fly in and land on a ledge above these trikes.
Well, I meant in this space here. Do you want to put a dino gate like these?
I guess, yeah.
Because then you can attach stuff to it.
Is it that size? Is it two bases wide?
It's too wide.
Let's put one of those in. Let's put another dino gate in. Because that's a nice little side entrance. I quite like this side entrance with a ramp. As well as having the main entrance. This is more like trikes come up from downstairs a lot quicker if they come up round here. Also, if you've got trikes following you, I found that having a trike trail, a trike convo, as it were, I come up and round in the main door, and by the time I'm through the main door, they're all coming up through this side door and following me in through the side door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they like to do that.
They do, yes. I don't suppose you happen to have any ceiling. Oh, wait a minute. There's 40 ceilings in here already. I got 40.
Yeah, I made up a bunch.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I can only carry. I can't even carry 20. I take it back. I'll just carry 10. 10. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm going to put some ceilings over there. I want a little landing pad for when we come in and fly in to drop off our stuff. And I want a fairly big one because that thing that Cryo's flying around with over there is something we would like to have.
Eventually.
How am I going to get over the top of one of these gates?
You should be able to place a catwalk.
A catwalk? Yeah, I was looking at catwalks. I actually tried to mess around with catwalks just out here to try and come around this corner. And they didn't want to meet up straight. They've got a kind of a weird sort of join. They don't want to go around corners.
Right.
So you've got to put them platform to platform, and I ended up having to put another support beam going down just underneath there to hold the corner up so that they would support round. So we'd have a little walkway around. But still, not a big issue.
Yeah, on the corners, what you'd have to do is you'd have to put down a ceiling.
Yeah.
So you can place catwalks all the way around. Okay, what's that for?
This is the landing platform.
Well, shouldn't it go higher up? Because the walls are going to go up another
couple, yeah. So you'd be landing inside it. That's the idea. Actually, I think I might have this.
I wasn't really picturing. See, what I was thinking of is a big red barn where you have the little window up at the top where the hayloft is.
Yeah. So you need a big window. So So I'm going to have a big window there, so maybe another couple of levels on top of these. Because they only really need enough space for the trikes to park underneath the ceiling. So that seems to be a decent size, just like that.
Didn't we want to bring mammoths in here?
Well, one of these doors, maybe this door will have to be for mammoths then, yeah?
Because your mammoth, you're not going to be able to sit on top of the mammoth under that ceiling.
Well, we park the mammoth in this bit, which won't be under a ceiling. This is big enough to bring in a flying creature and park it above, isn't it? We don't need to be so wide that we can't move around.
Speaking of mammoths...
Speaking of mammoths, is he bringing a mammoth now to show us?
Yeah, he's got one that's following him for some reason.
Why? It must be going out doing something cool. Doing something awesome. Go do something awesome.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's on here every single day. So
he doesn't have Fallout 4 or Minecraft to play. I think that's a big issue. We should.
Yeah, we need to get him some Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout 4 or Oh no way!
What'd you do?
I was aiming at the ceiling to demolish it, and I demolished the container next to me instead.
Oops.
Git. Oh man. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. I'm also looking at putting some bits and pieces in, like windows and things a bit higher up. But I'm thinking that size of platform just above their heads, that's probably all I want to do. I don't want to bring
all the catwalks?
I didn't take any catwalks. The catwalks are in there still.
I don't see them.
In the box.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, they're okay. I'm going to do one of these things here. What's this trapdoor thing? Trapdoor section like this. What is this? A trapdoor ceiling. Yeah. I'm going to do a trapdoor ceiling over on that side somewhere.
Okay.
So I can get across there. Aha! Catwalk. That'll work. That's even better, yeah. Do that. Can you get the second one on? Or do we need to close the doors?
There we go. Okay, see if you can open the doors again. Nice.
Yep, all the clipping and everything's fine. You can't walk across the catwalk with it, though. You've got to jump over the door, but that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to have the doors open out before.
Yeah.
But they're not behaving the way they're supposed to.
And do these boards always face the wrong way? I don't. Of course. Can I demolish and replace and all that kind of stuff? I guess you can demolish and replace, can't you, easy enough?
Possibly.
Can you, when you replace one, does it give you the materials of a demolished one? Like.
Yes.
That's okay.
You get half the stuff back.
Half the stuff back. It's cheapskates.
Yeah, I know.
Never mind. Okay.
Just think of it like cobble and smooth stone.
Yeah.
If you place a bunch of smooth stone and you break the smooth stone, you get cobble back.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have silk touch here, so you're kind of out of luck.
So what I'm thinking is we don't need to bring the walls round more than maybe 2. Wrap it round by 2 maybe, and leave a great big hole in between for us just to fly straight in.
I don't think that's going to be enough room for a Quetzal.
Really?
My thought was to have the entire ceiling a landing pad for a Quetzal. Because you got to remember, it needs to be able to turn around. You can't walk it backwards.
Oh, okay. Maybe we need a different landing area for a pet pretzel then. Maybe this is just for the birds. We just come in on the big Ventus arches and just let them settle here and then take the stuff down or spit the stuff out over the edge or something, depending on what they're after. They don't do a lot of tractor work anyway, do they? So it's not such a big deal.
Once we start working with metal, they're definitely going to be tractors.
The arges.
Yes.
Well, that's a good place for us to bring them then, except for this isn't a smithy.
No.
So the smithy will be another build, and then the arges can have another landing platform in the smithy to make that work for them.
Sounds good.
We're going to have another big castle smithy. See, too high, that should be enough, shouldn't it? If we build up this and then put a ceiling on it, they should just be able to fly straight in through this gap and land here. And then we can come to work.
Yeah, the RGs will be fine.
That'll do us then. We don't need to have the other one. We don't need it at all, it'll be fine.
I see a lot of people parking their Quetzals on the roof.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking Quetzals and people who use them as like their mobile homes. We're planning on using Brontos for our mobile homes. So the Quetzals are just kind of a taming platform or something, maybe. I don't know. Or the Brontos are more of a taming platform. I don't know. We don't want one of those great big, gigantic, nasty things coming along and eating our Brontos, do we? So we'll need a flying platform for those.
Okay, we have a roof. It's been fun.
Yeah, you call it fun. That's fine. You call it fun.
Well, challenge. It's been a challenge because we can't get the walls to attach to the
it's the dang gates.
The dino gates. So we had to stick these ceiling pieces in here. These two right here. These 3 ceiling pieces in order to get the roof to go in correctly. And then I was thinking, let's go ahead and extend the ceiling pieces all the way across to this other side. That way we have a place to park birds. Unfortunately, Nemsun's not too keen on the idea.
It's not that I'm not keen on the idea. It's that where do we park the tractor? How do we get the tractor in here? Does the mammoth have to come in here and then have to turn inside this ark here? I guess that would work.
The thing is, he won't clip with these ramps.
Will he not?
No.
It's kind of the ramp sticking through the floor is kind of the odd piece of the puzzle, which looks a bit odd and weird, and that just sort of, it doesn't fit right. It looks like it doesn't fit right. I want like a half slope instead of a full slope. But this isn't Minecraft, and everything doesn't slot together nicely in nice, neat squares, and that doesn't fit right.
We could do it with roofing. We could put instead of these ramps, we could use the wooden roofs.
Thatch roofs. We've got some of that left over, actually.
No, not thatch roofs. Wooden roofs.
Wooden roofs.
We'd have to make wooden sloped roofs.
But the birds would love to sit on thatch, surely.
Okay.
Like a nest.
Okay.
Like a nest.
Go.
I don't know. I got some spares.
I'll take out the ramps.
I got some spares. Let's see. Sloped thatch roof and
then we're gonna need the angle pieces too.
The angle pieces of sloped wall.
The angle pieces so that we can attach the thatch roof to it.
Okay. And the fog comes in. Just, you say, let's record. Okay, fog or rain appears. Just like that. They're the magic words, aren't they? We can't even see in this place.
I'm so glad we don't have fog in Minecraft.
Well, it depends what level you're on, but yeah, I know what you mean.
So we would have to stick an angled piece here.
Okay.
Actually, I have an angled piece.
I've got some. I'm just thinking how far across we should potentially go before we put the angle piece. Like, do we put another piece of ceiling there first? Like another piece of the floor, so that it comes out two.
We're going to need it to match up with the...
Yeah, so I think this is kind of the place where it would be, because it's in line with this entrance.
Oh, it's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, I know. Don't I got this. I said we need a piece of floor first, and I haven't got a piece of floor. I haven't got a piece of floor ready, or roof, whatever it is. It's wooden roof, isn't it, that you've been using? Yeah, wooden roof. Oh, I am so confused with this building methods in this thing. So weird to build like this. Can I grab a bit of wood from one of these? Wooden ceiling. That's it. Wooden ceilings. Right. I could do with having a bird that actually has some materials on it for crafting purposes, instead of running around like this. Wood,
You're
ceiling.
just having so much fun running around, aren't you?
I'm having loads of fun. Yeah, loads of fun. Let's craft 2 of those. Do it. Do 2 of those things. I love crafting episodes. You said before we started recording this episode, let's put all of our crafting in first and then off we go. We're ready for the record session.
Yep.
Hey, Cryo's here. That's another thing that happens as soon as we press record.
Should we add him into the call?
Maybe for the next episode, because we're nearly done here, Cryo. How you doing? He can't hear me.
He can't hear me either.
He can't hear me. Doesn't know what's going on.
So much fun.
So much fun and things to do with building in Ark. Building in Ark. I want the planks to go the right way as well, because that's another little thing, that detail that annoys me. Planks all don't go the same way. You got ways to mix them up a bit.
Oh yeah.
I know.
I like that.
Sounds awesome, doesn't it? You can mix them, but then when you start doing it and you don't realise that you can mix them, you're like, they're mixing up on me.
I tried to do it on purpose, actually.
I wanted them all the same way, on purpose, and I ended up looking up and it just attached that way.
So how are we going to do the next piece?
We got the same issues, haven't we?
Yep.
As before.
The exact same issues.
Yeah.
So I think the ramps were actually better in
Well,
this
maybe
case.
the ramps now into the sloped area. Maybe the ramp down from there into this might work. We try a ramp in there and see what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
We shall make some more, but we'll mess around with it for a bit until it's at least acceptable, because we can't guarantee the building styles of things matching up and doing what we want it to do. It's all going to look a little bit mishmash until everything slots together just right. They need to get their building style done slightly differently. Even if you could just like nudge things half a block or something, half a space.
Sure.
Or actually have a grid that things can attach to, so everything attaches the same.
I don't think they will ever have a grid.
Nah, probably not.
You're out of luck on that idea.
Yeah. What else could we do here? We could potentially put another ceiling tile on the end here. Whoa. I just did follow. Claws, don't follow me anymore. Stop following me. No, stop following me. Stay there. Stay close. I'll press the wrong button. Yeah, I was thinking
if I can fix him.
a ceiling, a wood ceiling, just about there.
Land. Turn around.
And disappear. Yeah, wood. There, wood. Crafting up another wood ceiling. And I keep putting that in like that. There we go. Wood ceiling. Craft. Okay. Just one more wood ceiling, I keep telling myself. Just one more wood ceiling. That's all it's going to take. One more wood ceiling.
Just one more.
Just one more.
That's why I never craft just one. I always try to craft a bunch.
If I put that there.
Alright.
Then we could put a wall in and a sloped bit in there, and then that front section can get sort of slotted off, and the wall can get slotted off. Could even half do the same thing this way.
Do I have a wall? Yes, I have a wall.
Yes, you've got a wall. Awesome. That's even better because I don't need to craft another wall. Okay. You don't quite run up these slopes. Wait, there we go. Awesome. Okay, so is this a slope? No, that's not a slope. That's a slope. Okay, a sloped thatch bit. There. Okay. And another one there. And I've got one left. Typical.
I'm gonna take out the ceiling and put one more in.
And demolish.
Okay. So this works. This is fine.
The viewers get the idea now, don't they? Yeah, that's enough.
I think we get it. Let's see if I can get teeth out of here.
Yeah. What was the other thing that you found? That when you get off the bird up there, we end up.
Yeah. Check this out.
Just
if I face that way,
you park up and you end up.
Smash his beak into the ceiling.
When you get out or get off the saddle, off you go.
Yeah. Hit E. I'm up on the roof.
Up on the roof. He's like a little ladder. It's awesome.
Whoa!
Yeah, big fall, big drop.
I just jumped off. Yeah.
And the catwalk's up here. I don't think we can put a ceiling where the catwalk is because of the doors, or the gate, should I say. But overall, I think it's looking okay.
You should be able to replace the catwalks with ceilings, yeah.
Will the door still not clip it?
Yeah, the door will still open. The problem we had earlier is that we couldn't place them with the door being open.
We couldn't place anything before, could we? Yeah, it was completely wedged. We couldn't do anything. Yeah. I'm gonna light some torches.
Torch it up.
Okay, so what are we planning for next episode, Wolfie?
Next episode, I was going to teach Nemsun how to do some agriculture.
Farming.
Farming.
I'm going to do some farming. I'm going to be farming some seeds and things. I have no idea. I know that there's pipes and things of a pipe-like nature to pipe water to places. You told me there's a reservoir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where does the reservoir get its water from?
The rain.
It just...
Yeah.
Well, at least the rain's useful for something, I suppose.
You can also manually use your water sack thing, the leather water thingy.
You can go and get water and bring it up and water the plants like a...
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
Like a proper little greenhouse farmer.
Yeah.
Awesome. If only they had glass in the game.
There's a mod for that.
There's a mod for that.
I was watching somebody else's video. They have an Australian server, and they had their smithy was all glass.
That would be awesome to actually have glass, because they've already got all the metals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But glass surely comes before metal. But no, there's no glass in the game yet. So we have these silly window slots instead in the wood.
Sure.
Like the old Wild West.
Okay. But I think that's going to do it for an episode.
I think it looks good-ish, maybe.
Good-ish.
It's a little tweak here and there. It's kind of got a really big old barn look to it. Will you give me a wave? I'll give you a cheer. Hey! Well, guys and girls, thank you very much for watching another episode on the Ironmine server, Ark Survival Evolved. As you can see, it's going to be a dark, dark night. And we have just put a roof on this place.
It took us all day to put a roof on.
Yep. Well, about 3 days, but still.
Oh, okay.
We'll see you in the next episode where Wolfie will try and teach me farming. Hey!
Alright. Oh, man.
Thanks. Well done. Ah, there you go. Have one back.
Okay.